Top 10 Netflix stars that were exposed by the public. Starting off with number 10, Kevin Spacey. The disgraced actor was accused of sexual misconduct by more than a dozen men, leading to a cascade of scandals and his eventual firing from Netflix's House of Cards. After the allegations broke, Spacey realized a bizarre apology that included an odd attempt at coming out as gay. Unfortunately for him, it didn't save his career. Now he's been sentenced to probation and ordered to stay away from his victims. We think a visit from Kevin Spacey isn't a welcome guest at this point. But hey, if you're feeling lonely in self-isolation times, why not invite Frank Underwood into your living room instead? He's always up for some good old power, hungry scheming and plotting. Just don't forget the popcorn. Number 9, Jeffrey Tambor. The actor was removed from his Emmy-winning role in Transparent after being accused of harassment by 2 fellow cast members. Jeffrey denied the accusations and continues to work in Hollywood, but not without a few jokes about it. When asked about his return to acting, he quipped, "I'm back on the job market, but I have excellent references." He may have lost one role, but his sense of humor is still intact. And just like that, he's back in the game. Tambor has gone on to star in numerous other projects since then, including a voice role in the Lion King remake and a recurring role in Arrested Development. It looks like Jeffrey isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and neither is his comedic timing. Number 8, Danny Masterson. After multiple women accused that '70s show star of misconduct, he was fired from Netflix's The Ranch, but still wasn't charged with any crime until 2021. Some might say it's about time justice was served, but at least now everyone can go back to pretending Hyde never left the basement. Now maybe if Hyde had a time machine, he could have gone back and prevented all of this from happening in the first place, but alas, we can only hope that Danny Masterson learns from his mistakes and takes some notes from Jackie and Donna about how to treat women with respect. That way he can avoid any more hiding out. Get it? Anyway, number 7, Lily Collins. Despite her starring role in To the Bone, the actress faced heavy criticism for glamorizing anorexia and giving a misleading portrayal of the eating disorder. Collins was quick to respond to the critics, however, pointing out that her portrayal was informed by her own personal experience with an eating disorder. "I've been on both sides of it, and I wanted to make sure I showed what it looked like from the inside, not only for those suffering, but for their families as well." In addition to taking a stand against critics of her work, Collins has also used her platform to advocate for body acceptance and mental health awareness. She frequently posts inspiring messages on social media about self-love and overcoming difficult times. The actress is also involved in various charities including UNICEF and Stand Up to Cancer, using her voice to help bring attention to important causes. Her work continues to be an inspiration for people all over the world. No matter what she does, Collins has a way of inspiring others with her words and actions. She always manages to remind us that everyone is beautiful in their own unique way and that we should never be ashamed of our bodies or our struggles. Through her work, Lily serves as a reminder that life can be beautiful if we just choose to see it that way. Put simply, Lily Collins is a beacon of hope, reminding us all to love ourselves and our lives no matter what we're going through. We should all be grateful for her willingness to use her platform to bring attention to important causes and inspire others with her words. Number 6, Alia Shawkat. The Arrested Development star was slammed for her role in The Night Of, which many argued glamorized violence against women. But Alia has plenty of other projects to keep you entertained, including the wildly popular Search Party and the critically acclaimed Palm Springs. With her effortless wit and likable charm, she has become one of the most beloved stars in Hollywood. So if you're looking for a reason to love Alia, consider this your sign. Go ahead and dive into her impressive body of work and you won't regret it. Who knows, you might even find yourself saying, "I bluth chose the wrong one." Alia is also an advocate for social justice issues like women's rights and LGBTQ+ rights. She recently spoke out against racism in Hollywood and showed her support for BLM on social media. So if you're looking for an inspiring, talented role model to look up to, Alia Shawkat should definitely be on your list. From comedy to drama, she is one of the most versatile actors in the business. Whether she's stealing scenes as Maybe Funke or tackling complex issues like police brutality and racism with grace, Alia has shown time and time again that she isn't afraid to take risks, and that's why we love her. If you haven't already fallen in love with Alia, it's about time you did. On to number 5, Chris D'Elia. The comedian was accused of grooming, leading to him being dropped from his show You, but don't worry, Chris isn't all bad. His sharp wit and no-holds-barred attitude makes him one of the funnier comedians out there, I guess, so even if you can't support his actions, at least you can try to enjoy his humor. I don't know. Just remember to take it with a grain of salt. After all, some jokes are only funny when they come from the right people, and that doesn't include Chris. Number 4, Armie Hammer. After numerous allegations of SA emerged against the actor, Netflix quickly canceled a comedy series he had been set to star in. But Armie Hammer is not one to go quietly into the night. He's stayed active on social media, mostly posting random thoughts and images like avocado toast with goat cheese for breakfast, or the wind in my hair. It's almost as if he's sending a message. I'm still here and I'm not going anyway anytime soon. While his career may have taken a hit due to these allegations, it's clear that Armie Hammer isn't done making an impact in Hollywood just yet. Who knows what he'll do next? We can only wait and see, but one thing's for sure, we'll never be bored with his presence. After all, he is Armie Hammer. He always manages to keep us guessing. And number 3, Amanda Seyfried. Following her starring role in Anon, fans called out the actress for perpetuating ableist stereotypes about people with mental illness. In response, Amanda said, "I don't want to be insensitive to any mental health issues out there, but in this particular case, I was just playing a character." She then added with a wink and smile, "But it's probably best if I keep my day job." It looks like Amanda isn't taking herself too seriously. After all, she has been acting since she was 11. She knows how to bring out the wit even when dealing with sensitive topics, proving her status as one of Hollywood's funniest stars. Now that's something worth celebrating. Number 2, Justin Hartley. The star of This Is Us faced backlash from fans for his role in the Netflix thriller You, which many argued glamorized a stalker's behavior. But Justin Hartley is no stalker. He's a husband, father, and successful actor who has worked on some of the most beloved shows in television history. With roles on Smallville, Revenge, and The Young and the Restless, Justin has earned legions of fans around the world. He may not always make the smartest decisions for his characters, but hey, that's why we love him. It takes talent to become one of Hollywood's most sought-after leading men and a lot of charm. We just can't wait to see what Justin Hartley's up to next. He's also a big fan of animal rights, having been spotted at several events promoting the cause. He's even adopted 2 dogs from a shelter and donated to various animal rescue programs. It looks like being one of Hollywood's brightest stars doesn't mean you have to forget about the furry friends in need. Thanks for setting an example, Justin. Justin is one star whose career continues to shine brighter and brighter with each passing year, and we can't wait to see what he does next. From his on-screen roles to his off-screen philanthropy, there's no denying that Justin Hartley has it all. And number 1, Darius Mccrary, the Family Matters actor who was criticized for his starring role in Sugar Rush, which some argued reinforced harmful stereotypes about black men. But Darius Mccrary deserves a second chance. After all, he's been on our television screen for decades. He may not have made the best choices in his career or with his family, but that doesn't mean we should write him off. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see him completely redeem himself and portray a more positive image of black men on screen. Until then, we can always look back fondly at the days when he made us laugh as Eddie Winslow. That's something we can all agree on. No matter what people say about him, let's give Darius some credit for his contribution to our lives through laughter and entertainment. Even if there were bumps along the way, we can't forget that he was a part of a show that brought joy to a lot of homes. And we can't help but smile when we think of the days when Eddie Winslow showed us what it meant to be a part of a loving family. So here's cheers to you, Darius. May your next venture bring us as much joy and laughter as Family Matters did all those years ago. There you have it, guys, the top 10 Netflix stars that were exposed by the public. Who's next? Stay tuned to find out. But until then, I'll catch you next time on The Rich Life.